All right, hello, dear viewer, and welcome to hell. Because at this time of the year, JP players are a little tired. We've had the 3rd anniversary, usually by this point. I say usually, or sorry, I should say we've had our yearly anniversary by this point, which has brought some kind of new thing for us to power level to increase characters over, whether they be runes or reincarnations or blah. So, and around this time we have collaborations, so limited time characters, 100 cost characters, and by this point we're kind of hitting a fatigue that can only be remedied by something coming along that looks like it could be a nightmare to deal with. Thankfully, the only thing I'm talking about today, which is a possible nightmare, is this, the raid. Our new raid, which is the Full Metal Alchemist raid, will be starting on January 10th at 3 p.m. This is going to be primarily, by the looks of it, we look here, it is a water elemental boss, which means that Alphonse is the key target here. Or wait, no, sorry, it's ice. My bad. I know kanji, at least this kanji. So fire elemental teams are going to be numero uno here, and the seat rare raid will be earth element, so wind is going to be good. So fire and wind are the teams that you are going to want for this. Yes, I actually did get that right. And if you take a look here, well, you'll notice that all the collaboration characters are huge bonuses. New Stern is also a huge bonus. And then we got a bunch of other characters down the list that are basically some nice bonuses for people to use, such as Yuaru or, I mean, you got a bunch of different characters, but collaboration characters, and everyone has Edward, so everyone is able to get bonus. And as for vision cards here, well, if you take a look here, here are the collaboration vision cards, and here are like a bunch of other vision cards, and wait, what the hell is that? That's a new vision card. Yeah. No, we're not gonna go with... No, that wasn't on the agenda for today. I'm just looking at my list. What does that say? Dark... Oh no, it's a Chaos Esper. Or a Dark Esper. Whatever the fuck they keep changing these things to. Because one minute it's Chaos, then it's Dark, then it's Chaos, then it's Dark, and it's just fucking stupid. But anyway, well, that's a Ba. Okay, do we know any Espers that start with Ba? And that's Ha. You see the two little chickens over the symbol mean that it changes from a Ha to a Ba. So Baha... Bahamato. Shito. Alright, so yes, I've done playing around with this stupid joke long enough. Here he is, Chaos Bahamut. So much for a logical Esper to come along that would be good for light and dark, such as Alexander. I guess we're going to keep going on this shit for a while longer, now that I'm bitter. And we have basically this brand new Esper and Vision card, which is a combo elemental Vision card as the ones that have come before it. And what we're looking at for this time, light and dark. So this is a card for both light and darkness. Party wide will get slash attack up and gained AP up with maxing out the Vision card, AoE resistance up. So pretty strong Vision card across the board already. Unit-wise, we'll also get attack up and AoE resistance up. As for the Esper, we can probably expect it to be a neutral-based Esper, as Bahamut is usually a neutral-based Esper, and being light and dark, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense for it to be one or the other. It's probably just going to be a physical, but who knows? We're going to really have to wait and see with this Esper, just exactly where he ends up. But pretty interesting to say the least, as this was not on my big... I mean, basically we knew it was going to be a 90 cost Vision card, and we knew it was going to be an Esper of some sort. I'm a little annoyed to see Bahamut already. This, again, is really, just creeping more and more towards what feels like desperation on the devs' part to just keep people interested and pulling. But one thing I didn't look at before going live on this video. So Dark Bahamut, after summoning, will give a reduce the defense and spirit of targets within range, deal consecutive 2 damage, and activates a map effect for a certain period of time. So I'm expecting Bahamut to be another monumental Esper, and for people who are light and dark, which is a lot of people, I mean, this is a pretty huge Esper to get. So it's probably at least worth a few attempts. But again, this is another 90 cost vision card banner, so I expect much in terms of mercy. You're not getting any mercy on this one. Anyway, let's continue on. So next up, we are going to have a brand new character as well coming this week, who is an Earth Elemental character and a 100 cost character, as we continue down the parade of way too high expensive characters. But this time, what we are looking at is Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist, who is a 100 cost Earth Elemental character. So people who are really excited for Full Metal Alchemist, and especially for Earth Elemental, I think this is going to be one to go on, because I mean, we're looking at Operative slash Spy, as well as Trick Lancer for the base, and a new job. Taking a look at what his do. Limit Burst does slash penetration up, and then 3 hit plus CT up. Defense penetration with a increase in accuracy for this one, so that's always good. And as you can see, a high amount of range on both of these as well. As for his last one, gives allies as well an AO or missile and a piercing resistance, as well as a preemptive counter, which activates, I think, on a 4-tile base. So pretty darn good against physical attacks. So thinking that this unit's going to be pretty good. Also, his master ability gives his own shooting resistance and area attack resistance. So I gotta say, Bradley's looking pretty top notch thus far. The only question is, does Earth have enough DPS to potentially get him there? Don't know, but exciting week, I guess, next week for somebody who is a YouTuber and doing information and giving impressions. This should be tons of fun for us, right? Anyway, Bradley looking very, very strong, and Chaos Bahamut will also be incredibly powerful as well, undoubtedly. And obviously, you know, with the inclusion of Bahamut to Sephiroth, I think that will also be. So both dark and light players are really on the hook for this Esper and Vision card combination. So, yeah. But that is not all. We also have a new weapon for Bradley, which will probably be pretty interesting. And just let me see if I can refresh. Yes, this was the other thing we were looking, which is the other Vision card, which I can't find the here. Where did they hide that other? In here some. No, I didn't. Oh, whoa, go back up. We got those titles down there you kind of saw, but here's the other thing. So this Vision card is accessible from playing the actual event. Will be used for swords, one of the groups of swords, fists, as well as mace. I do believe it is sword group C, which is the knight group. I'm just trying to remember the group that is. I'm just going to bring it up on here. Knight group, so Knight, Paladin, Gunbreaker, Dark Knight, Rune Knight, Prince of Lucis, Lightning, I do believe, Imperial Rune Knight, and Magic Warrior. So unfortunately not a Vision card for Ruin Stern, but is probably going to be one for our new character, Bradley. Also, I mean, Fist here, we're looking at another Fist Vision card and a free Fist Vision card. And here we're looking at party-wide critical chance up, critical damage up, and max attack up with unit attack up and agility up. I have to say, this is kind of incredible. This vision card I love because it is a really strong vision card for fist users. Again, oh my goodness, with a combination of a little bit of sword in there as well. For a free vision card, this is going to be amazing. This is the #1 priority for me, getting this vision card up and maxed, because this in combination with like the human killer and some of the other strong vision cards that Fist has been getting, wow, Fist is really getting a ton of support, and I could not be happier about it. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but obviously going to be a major week next week with 2 new super great vision cards, a raid, and a brand new character. It will be a potentially expensive week for some people as well. So viewers, if you would like to just send me some well wishes to potentially get Chaos Bahamut on a single pull, that would be very much appreciated. But anyway, you know, I love dragons. I deserve it. Come on, give me a... Global doesn't need luck right now anyway. You lend it to me, I'll give it back to you with like 0% or anything like that. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.